Hello, narcissistic abuse recovery collaborator troopers. Wow, that's a mouthful. So let's just say NARC troopers. Today, I want to talk about State of the Union. We no longer have a union, and we never had a union with that person who is the narcissist in our lives. And the sooner that we accept that it was a fiction, that it was a like a crazy thing, then we can just let it go. And we can focus on the fact that we live in tumultuous times with, depressions looming, perhaps recessions, failed economies, World War III, perhaps, that we're technically already in as people line up on all the different sides and choose their teams, and there's sort of involvement with a lot of people who have their finger in the pie. We have extreme weather, which people don't mention much, but I'm from Texas. I know y'all can tell from the accent, right? And, there's tornadoes like never before, breaking all records. And I know that you've heard about the ones taking lives and going through the Midwest. The Midwest is where we get most of our agriculture and food source in this country from. So that has extended ramifications. We've got, pandemics that maybe aren't over. There could be another one. Are we prepared for the next mutation that combines with some other horrible thing? Like Marburg virus, for example, or something like that, in some slippery and horrible way that's going to kill people like the Spanish flu. I mean, I could go on and on with gloom and doom, but those are the times we live in. So if we acknowledge that we have some challenges ahead of us, that we are an empire in decline, look at histories, there's 200-year cycles, the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, the empire that was in Russia, the empire, ones, that were when they were at the top of the world, and then they fall. None of them last forever, just like nothing lasts forever, right? And so what do I want to say to you today? We need to spend our energy, first of all, educating ourselves about what is narcissistic abuse. What is it when you have been involved with a person with cluster B disorder that has done the whole mind fuckery thing, and you are a mess because of it? You've been infected, corrupted, depleted, disrespected, and all of these horrible things that you have to learn about what it is so you'll know what you're fighting against. I think that that's really important. Be careful who you listen to. There's a lot of swarmy people, on the internet that don't really know what they're talking about. You can't cure narcissism. And if they say they can, they just want your money. And maybe there's no magic cure like that. There's a lot of people peddling programs, pay $1,000, $3,000, we'll heal you, cure you, let you blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. I think it's going to take a while. It's going to take maybe years of hard work to sort of build a new identity after being in a relationship with a person like that. It's going to take a long time. And I just think you need to wrap your head around that it's a slow process, daily, foot by foot, inch by inch, breath by breath. There will be good times that will be easier than other times, but in some ways it's going to kick you know what, right? Your backside, your bottom, your booty, whatever. It's going to kick that and serve it up on a platter. Ooh, and it's going to be really hard. But, you can get through it. There is life after that. Once you accept what happened, what they were, what you were in that with them, what y'all were together, and what you want to be apart from them, then we can focus on the problems of the world around us. How are we going to feed? We got 8.5 billion people on the planet right now, growing exponentially. Did you know that 90% of the farmland and stuff is used to grow stuff like soybeans and stuff to feed the animals, to fatten them up so we can butcher them? How long are we going to be able to do that? There's just so many things that we need to be thinking about. So let's get to the business of learning as much as you can about what happened to you. Feel your feelings and let them pass